open your eyes and look inside. The very thing they try to kill is what they can't divide. When will they realize they can't pop like us, they can't talk like us, they ain't cut from the same cloth like us? I introduced to you two cool dudes who added some beauty to the crew. So everything you saw and what you knew is obsolete. So just hop on the path. You know we gonna make it last. I introduced to you the Triggered Podcast.
You said, does everyone deserve friends?
Does everyone deserve to have a friend? And the reason why I asked it, because just listening to you, Bean, it made me think about just how, this is probably, I ain't gonna say this is a bad example, but like a marriage, it's a covenant, it's a, it's a commitment, it's a lot that comes with it, it's a lot you got to deal with. To be married, to stay married, all that. So to me, friendships is the same way. It's a lot on the line. And it seems like a lot of people don't understand what that entails. Like a person who get married and don't really understand what really come with it, and then it don't work out. And then how some people are like, man, I don't need to be married. So think of how many people have friends that I feel like you don't deserve to have. I don't feel like everybody deserves to have friends, because friends ain't something to me you should just throw around lightly. Like, oh, that's my friend. You get what I'm saying?
I could understand.
That's just how I look at it. Like, it's a difference between, oh, that's my girlfriend and that's my wife. One holds more weight. It holds more. So for me to say you my friend,
you mean an associate but not a friend. Yeah, because
you get what I'm saying.
If you're not reciprocating any of the things that friends do, so yeah, I've had those, but they didn't deserve me as a friend, so they ain't my friend no more.
Everybody's not friend material. It's just not.
Do you think people know that though? It don't seem like they do.
I think some
people don't know.
No,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I think some people don't know.
Some people don't care.
They don't know how to be a good friend. You have some people that feel like just because they came to all your birthday parties, they're a good friend.
Okay.
Or your mama passed, so they can't get friend, they make them a good friend, and that's not the definition of it.
I just say, what is a friend then? What is friend just depending on each person how they look at it? Because I see from the outside looking in, even my own experiences, friendships they come strong, or some of them fade away. Is because it seems like both parties, multiple people, have two totally different viewpoints and expectations on air quotes friendship. What I'm saying?
That's like what Tyler Perry said on that one movie. People come for a season, a reason, or a lifetime. I've gotten to the point now where I realize, like, if I was friends with somebody, I could have been friends with somebody for years, and when that fades off, I'm at the point now where I'm okay with that. Like, apparently your season has passed. And it's cool. We're not beefing. Right. I see you. It's all love. I'll hug you, everything. We just, our season is over.
Yeah, that happens. I got a lot of friendships like that they just outgrown themselves. It's no negative, nothing, but it's just my life has gone in a direction and your life has gone in a direction. And sometimes it's time in between where it's, you got to relearn a motherfucker. I'm not the same person who you knew when we were hanging out or when we were in each other's lives. I'm constantly evolving, and most motherfuckers are stagnant. So that's a lot of the people that I try to get away from.
Well, let's take some steps back then. Okay, let's take it back.
All right.
When we was kids, when we were all kids, nobody taught us about friendship. They say go make some friends, not knowing what that entails, what that even means, and then we quote unquote befriended a lot of people as kids that were never our friend to begin with.
Well, of course, I think there's one universal definition of what a friend is. You have different people in your season.
I'm just thinking, man. I just got inspired.
He trying to set the mood already.
I'll give you some music in the background.
I lost my thought.
I am so sorry. I didn't mean to do it like that. I was trying to compliment you.
No, you were saying that's one universal definition of a friend.
Right. I mean, right, because people, what a friend looks like. It's just sometimes you were somebody's friend and they weren't your friend. You want the same type of friend that they were to you. And I don't know what happens between them individuals where those kinships or friendships form or do not form. But I think you know what type of friend you got in this person. You know what type of friend you have in this person. You know, I mean, everybody's not going to be your best friend. Do you have somebody that you can, you have friends that you go out with. You have friends that...
Is that a friend, though?
I think that can still be considered a friend. No, I think it can still be considered a friend. Like, there's levels.
Okay.
I believe, hey, that's my partner. I would say that that's a friend.
See, but you just said a partner, and like, I think what he's saying is there are levels, the words mean something different. That's kind of what he's saying.
Yeah.
So, that's my partner I go out with. That's different than my friend.
I mean, well, I have different categories. Like, y'all, I've been around y'all, knowing y'all, like, we're so intertwined in each other's lives. I don't consider y'all friends anymore. Y'all just family. Like, there's no... I'm saying, like, even you, like, we just met. That's family. You just... Sometimes, like, you could meet a person and that bond just automatically forms when they slide into your life. But just like yesterday, it was my friend Amber's birthday. I'm way older than Amber. I met her through a Facebook group, but one thing about Amber, she lives around the corner from me. If I need something and she's at home and she could do it, she's going to come through. So I would consider her a friend. It's
somebody
just
you
that
can
I
count
have,
on, I guess.
I have,
I like that definition.
I have different groups of friends. Like, some of my groups of friends, like, I wouldn't necessarily intertwine with another group.
Yeah.
And so I
Like
think the older I'm getting, the more who I consider friends is just steadily narrowing down. And I'm just...
Because people evolve. Friendships either evolve or they don't. They evolve or they dissolve.
You know what the hell people... You know what sticks to my ribs, so to speak? You met him before. You probably just don't know his name. His name Jeremy. We call him PT. And I was telling my wife, I was like... Now, he's always been my friend. We've been friends since he was a freshman in high school. I was a senior. But it took time, circumstances, and situations where I was like, man, this dude has really been my friend from the jump. Even though he was already my friend, but it didn't really...
He always rocked with you.
Yeah, it was always like a genuine, no matter where I was at in my life, like a ping pong, but he was still the constant person, and it made me rethink of what a friend really is, because I'm like, man, this dude genuinely has been there without, I don't think, with effort having to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, dang, how is this? And I'm like, I can say that about a lot of people, but I can't say that about a lot of people. And it's like, it's nothing that I can specifically point out and say it was this moment in my life. It was just looking back on the accumulation of me and his relationship, and I was just like, I ain't gonna say I was finna cry, but I was finna cry just thinking about him like that. I'm like, man, this dude is really...
That's my nigga for real.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
so I think,
that's how I am with my friend Aisha. Like, we met each other in church. I was 7.
Okay.
We've even had times like where she moved away and we didn't see or talk to each other for like a couple of years. But it's like when we came back, we never missed a beat. It was even times where I was like, I ain't hanging with her no more because like she was doing some stuff that I really didn't care for. But it was like no matter what happened, we always ended up just coming back. Like, she was always my constant through every season, every life change, every death. She was always there. And I could call her. I called her one day on FaceTime. I was boo-hoo-hoo crying. I mean, my whole face red, everything. She just answered the phone. She like, okay, pumpkin, calm down.
Pumpkin.
She was like, now when you take a breath, I need you to stop crying so you can tell me what happened. Like, she's just my... Like, I just tell people that's my person. And don't get me wrong, like, she do stuff that pisses me off.
Of course.
Like, she do stuff that pisses me off. She say things that I don't agree with. Do stuff that I don't necessarily agree with. But at the end of the day, I know she got me. Like, when I called her and was like, I'm boo-hoo crying, I'm like, my daddy died. She was like, okay, where are you? Who you with?
Yeah.
I'll be there Saturday. And there wasn't no question about it. I don't even think I talked to her again after that for like 3 days. And she pulled up.
So do these rules apply for the opposite sex? It's a 2-part, and if it does, can you have sex with your friend and still be friends?
Don't think those are two different things.
Wait.
I'm gonna say it can be because if you listen, just hear me out, y'all.
Yes.
If a friend is there for you through everything you've been through, and when the dust settles and the smoke clears, I'm talking about like same sex now. You like, nah, that's my dog. When I was selling dope or when I was trying to be an astronaut, he was there. So let's flip it.
Okay.
Female friend. We was friends at the skating ring, was there when my mama died. We even veered off and started messing around, realizing this ain't the move. After all that, she's still back in the same category there for me. Can that really be your friend? Can you have sex with your friend?
No. So can you have a friend that you had a sexual past with but don't have it anymore? Is that what you asked?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
like
part of the
journey.
My bad. I'm sorry. It's part of the journey. It was part of the journey.
But
it wasn't a destination. Like y'all not still. But I'm saying within that friendship.
Okay.
You know, y'all did what y'all did, but
really,
you realize
it's situational. I think in that one.
But it's possible.
I will say that most platonic friendships where they try to cross that line very seldom work when they have sex with their friends, because a lot of times it's no longer just friendship. There's other emotions that are involved, usually by one party. I mean, I'm sure there are some exceptions where two friends can rock, they can sleep together from time to time and still have that platonic friendship, but I think that's far and in between. But I do believe you can come back from that. Hey, we tried it, it ain't working. We can't continue, but you still my, still my partner.
I think the only downside to that though is, like, let's say, we friends, we've been rocking or whatever, we did that, it didn't work. Now it's maybe a couple of years later and we each have a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. If we tell our significant other that, they're not going to be comfortable with that.
But you got to be comfortable with the truth, though. With the truth and an uncomfortable conversation, because it could bite you in your ass.
You have to tell them.
You have to tell them. That's what I'm saying. They may be like, I don't want you hanging out with them no more. You get what I'm saying? That could be an uncomfortable situation for them.
But your friendship doesn't have to be the hanging out, though.
True.
The depending on the stage of your life, the position of your friendship can change. I can still be there for you. We chop it up. Oh, you been cool. Hi, whoop de whoop. And, remember, blah, blah, blah. Not to cross the line shit, but, just reminiscing all that shit, but being in each other's presence as you were in the past may not be an option, depending on your significant other.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Like with y'all, whoever I date, boyfriend, husband, whatever, they just gonna have to get over it. Yeah. Cause I've never done anything with anybody like that anyway. But I have had relationships where they didn't want me to. Oh, you going with them? I'm gonna hang out with them. That's family. Like I'm gonna hang out with them. I'm going to do stuff with them, regardless.
But would you not include your significant other?
No, I always tell them. Like, I would let them know, but the option of me not going is not an option. That's not an option.
Well, okay.
I get that.
But that's why
But that's something that you establish up front.
I let them know that at the very beginning.
So the person can know if they can deal with it.
You know that when we meet, like, when it's just the talking stage.
This is an open menu.
This is the talking stage. Because, everybody not comfortable with that. So I'm letting you know this now up front. So if you decide to pursue a relationship with me, you know who these people are. Like, you can't just act like I just sprung them on you or something like that. Like, no.
So in the reverse, if someone was having that same conversation with you about a group of females or ladies, sorry.
Right, we can't even say females no more. That's correct.
You would be open to that and you'd be understanding to that.
My only thing is, like, even with men I've dated before, they be like, oh, that's cool. Like, I got my female friends. They just ask, well, let me meet them. I think sometimes they want to meet them just to see, like, how we interact.
I mean, because a man would know.
Yeah, when they see we interact like sister and brother, like, they calling me ugly, all type of stuff, they like, oh, that's family.
I think, too, though, when I really think of a friend, I ain't gonna say I'm a negative Nancy. I look at a friend more the relationship in the negative side than the positive. This is what I mean. To me, a true friend is the situation y'all said. What if my friend you get a guy and you start acting funny? what y'all just said. Like you not including me, but I
would
still
that be
through all that
Is
y'all
it
break
acting
up.
funny though?
Yeah, would that be
Yeah.
acting
I
funny?
mean,
Well, I mean,
Dynamics
let's say she
change.
go like I'm saying, like how she said she's standing on she including us, right? Mm-hmm. But let's say it happens and then she don't include us. I feel like a friend. I'm still gonna rock with you through all of that. Like you get what I'm saying? Not when you acting right. Even if you get the tripping, I'm still gonna be through it. Because you know what I'm saying? Because you know in life we go through situations where at least some of my friends have done some stuff that I was like, dang. But now you my partner. We grow, we live, we learn. I'm still. That's what I'm saying. Like not just based on they do everything they should, but if you get the tripping with old boy and all of a sudden. You know, being like, I can't be on the pod because my man says I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man,
like,
I've been through that.
Okay.
Shit in the past.
Okay, I thought you were going somewhere else. Like, typically when someone gets a significant other, they may not be hanging out with said friends as much.
No, I didn't mean that.
Oh, okay.
No,
that's not acting funny.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Right,
like, oh, you know, he says I can't. I have to leave the group chat. I have to do all this. You get the trip. I'm still going. Like, she tripping, but I'm a.
Look,
you know.
Look, I'm telling y'all right now on this podcast.
Now that's weird. But I think I would have a conversation.
I want the world to hear me. That ain't gonna never happen. But I don't. I'm friends because I look at my friends, especially like my solid friendships that have become family. Mm-hmm. It would have to literally be like something major, like life changing, or we're not going to be friends anymore. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just because I met this person, I feel like it would be very selfish of that person to be like, I don't want you around them. They've been around me my whole life. How you gonna come around and tell me this is what I can't do? That's
well, the thing I look at it like this: if something is important to you, and whoever this person is totally against it, and that just really ain't the person.
Exactly.
It's really just that simple.
Exactly.
Like, this is really important to me, and if you can't understand or respect that this is important to me, you may not be for me.
Exactly.
But shouldn't your friends at the same time? I know we will still respect boundaries, though.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know, there's some people out there they feel like, nope, I've been your friend. I always fill in the blank. And you're like, yeah, you have, but it's a little different now. You know what I'm saying? But you know how some friends be feeling like the friendship trumps certain boundaries of things. Because for what we just said, I've been with you from day one, and you just,
I mean, because like some things have to change. Like I'll give you an example. When I was with my kid's father, when we had my youngest daughter, me and him weren't seeing eye to eye. He let his best friend come stay with us, and I didn't know. Like, he didn't discuss that with me first. And when we finally talked about it, he was like, well, that's my friend. But I had to explain to him, I'm not telling you y'all can't be friends. You need to realize you have two young daughters in the house. Mm-hmm. And you have your whole
not
girlfriend.
here by yourself.
Right.
You
have a girlfriend in the house. Like, you can't just tell somebody they can move in. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to have a discussion. And I mean, even with that, the discussion would have been like, hell no. Because if we got a 2-bedroom apartment and we have literally a 2-week-old and a 18-month, why would you tell this man he could come stay here? You know what I'm saying? Like, some of it's just common sense. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it has to be boundaries. Because even him as being your friend, why would you even think that's okay?
Yeah,
I was back to back like Drake.
Super
fertile. That's one of them instances where they didn't respect, because had you not been there, it would have been no question that he can come and stay with his friend. So, you know, that's weird. Yeah, but
I moved out. I don't even know. I really don't even know how long he was there. I moved out, but I was pregnant with Nana at Binka's first birthday.
Yeah. I was counting.
2 and 2. Get out the way. They literally
2
under 2.
Man, when
he was like, when them stitches
it was a struggle with both of them. Because when we broke up when Nana was 2 weeks old. Oh, wow. So I was literally like a single mother, but I was very blessed.
You were a mother that was single.
Yes, I was very blessed. My friends and my family, they was always there for me. Always. Okay. Like, I was single, but I never had to struggle. Like all my friends was there. Tasha, Tony.
No, if he wasn't present, then he was a single mother. Then she was a single mother.
Yeah.
But when she said it after the 2 weeks, that's why I was going there.
Okay.
At the time, you was just a mother that was single.
Pause, bro.
Yeah.
Every time I see your tattoos, I just want to get more.
Yeah,
I'm sitting there like, get me look, I see the street sign right now. I'm literally like, I think I'm gonna get the street sign.
Don't sleeve it up.
Listen,
I want to give you
this was supposed to be a sleeve and it hurt too much. I said, I
stopped.
You got a man up, child.
Huh?
You got a man up.
Nah,
I'm
like she inked up or something.
Oh, you ain't got none
on my back.
They don't count. Back tattoos don't count.
I
heard those are painful.
Because
really?
I got butterflies. Some of them was like right here.
Oh, I thought you meant like the no offense,
The
the
tramp
tramp
stamp.
stamp. Yeah,
I got one of those too. I got butterflies.
That one didn't hurt.
I tried to tell Dylan about that. I say because he wanted a tattoo, he wanted a sleeve. And I just told him,
I was like,
no, not the tramp stamp. No, look, my son does not want that.
We used to stop. I had to go talk to Dylan.
But I was trying to tell him. I said, it's girls my age, me and your mama age, that got the tattoo on their back, the tramp stamp. And I was like, a lot of them probably wish they didn't. So I'm trying to tell him, just make sure.
You think
I said that's why we always start off with something small. You know what I'm saying? Until I'm like, you want to get a whole sleeve? What if you don't like what you?
Yeah.
None of my arm tats hurt it.
Man, this.
See, that's why I want to get something like that. But like,
I want to go all the way up.
That's what I want to do. But I haven't narrowed it down. I haven't narrowed it down yet. But I definitely got a tramp stamp, and it's funny because
I
forget I have it.
Vince Vaughn said, "Might as well be a bullseye."
As y'all get to know me more, y'all gonna really understand like how different I could be. You know what I really want?
What?
I want to get a tattoo right here.
No, we're not gonna put nothing on our face.
Right, like seriously.
No.
What would it be?
What would it be?
Chops.
I mean, I just want to see if it makes sense.
Chops.
It just say chops.
I'm not lying. Chops. It is
No,
literally.
we won't do face tattoos.
Look, when y'all get to look. You don't understand. Listen.
No, you will not. No, you're not.
I can't get your name on my forehead.
You cannot.
What, she get it like
talks
right
me off the ledge about a lot of stuff. I'm telling y'all, she talking me off the ledge about a lot of stuff that I really want to do. No, I really want, like, seriously, like.
Yeah, I was gonna ask for one too.
So you said she talked you off the ledge.
Yeah, about a lot.
She keep talking me off the ledge.
Put it on
Now I
your
told her
neck.
I'm gonna get my Tupac.
Yeah, put it on your neck.
My nose ring.
I think that's cool. No, I'm okay.
I like messing with her.
Yeah, I want to get something on my. Even though I ain't got no neck. Yeah, but I really want something.
I want
Child
something
on
right
your
here.
Yeah,
These didn't hurt at all.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
my
it's
first
tattoo.
tattoo.
Well, yeah, the neck and the.
every last one of my tattoos was in the moment. No,
What you mean?
just got up. No lie, with her. Just got up one day. When I lived in Colonial Meadows, T-Dogs is right down the street. Before I would go to work, I got up. It was like, I got these stars right here. And he was like, "What you want?" I was like, "I don't know." Look, as y'all get to know me, I'm really like that.
You know what?
I just do something. Like I had what's the name in my eye? The bar.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Just ride down the street, literally on the highway. And I was like, I'm finna go to Iron Age and get my eyebrow pierced.
I'm glad you took that out.
Yeah, I'm glad too.
Yeah, most of my
So he was like, "What are you doing?" I wouldn't do nothing like that. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna sound so homophobic, but if you had that, I would just assume
you
that.
gay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do no shit like that.
That, nipple rings, like that. Nah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do nothing like that.
I know a dude.
Baby,
I know a
can't
dude
get my
on
nipples
Facebook.
pierced?
No, I know a dude on Facebook. He's my partner.
Yeah.
Cool as hell.
Yeah, we
His
talking about
name
same
used
guy.
to be 3 Ring Circus.
What?
3 Ring Circus. Now y'all,
I know.
whatever you're thinking, that's what it is.
No, I'm not thinking. I had no thoughts about it. I just said that's his name.
No, his name was 3 Ring Circus.
I mean, I understand. Don't paint the picture for me.
Yeah.
I'm just
I didn't get it until you just said it. I was going to leave it alone, but okay.
Yeah.
Weird.
that's real nice shit, man.
But some people like real.
I think y'all talking the same person.
What's the word I'm looking for? Some people just real freaky. I don't know.
This on the subject, off the subject, boy. I remember. Hey, I remember the day changed me and my little brother life. I don't even know what. I'm gonna say it, why not? So when I was living at home, my dad used to have a whole bunch of. He used to collect change in the old. Remember them? What you call them cookies?
So he just saving it, or he collect coins?
Both.
You need your headphones a minute too, but go ahead.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, they over there. But go ahead.
Oh, I didn't even know. Okay.
Everybody got theirs now.
It's weird. Oh, I didn't even. Okay.
No, but go ahead.
We done stepped up a little bit. I think we got like a sponsor or something.
Okay. So my pops used to have just a bunch of change in his room, and me and my little brother was broke. I was like early 20s though, still living at home. So we was broke. We wanted something to eat, and they was gone. My pops was gone, so we was like, he got some change in his room. So we going in my parents' room looking for the change, and there was this box. I said, I bet you the change in there. It was the freakiest of sex toys in the box. Me and my brother was like, what did we just see? I ain't gonna say what was in the box. To this day, like, I'm traumatized. I say, man, they some freaks.
Hey,
like,
you ain't never passes be the biggest freak.
Hey, I said, what?
I did not know that's where you were going.
I just random thought as we was talking about it.
To the left.
And that's how my mind be. Wait till the end, my mind would just go all over.
No, I'm saying it was fine. It was
surprising ending. I wasn't expecting that.
Hey, we wasn't expecting to see that. It was crazy.
Traumatized.
Hey, to this day, I said, oh, they on some next level type stuff. We never said nothing to them about it. They still don't know.
He in there like Uncle Elroy.
Hey, what? For real, bro? I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, old man.
So, before I forget, because I remember we said we was going to talk about it in the group chat.
Okay.
When I got that text message from old boy, Q, I'm feeling you.
Hello.
Okay.
Wait, I gotta go find the message now because I blocked them. Damn, I gotta find. You know, he was annoying me when I changed his name in my phone to this nigga.
That's I saw that when you said
okay. So I know the people at home can't see this, but just imagine. Just imagine somebody is texting you, literally talking to themselves. You never respond. Message go back to March 5th. So you can see I ain't responding to nothing, right? Wednesday. No, before that, I was getting like starting April 21st. I was getting messages like, hi. Next day, good morning. Wednesday come. So with your fine ass. I don't respond. I get a message. I miss you. I said, stop.
So, okay, what happened? Why are we not responding?
Okay. So you remember on the one podcast?
Podcast. I got you. Podcast.
On the one podcast, I was talking about how me and the dude was cool at first, but then he just started acting weird. Like I told him that, I had noticed that we hadn't been hanging
out.
Okay.
Yes.
Too tight clothes, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
So it didn't change. And I'm like, I'm learning how not to repeat myself or whatever when I tell you what the problem is. So nothing ever changed. It's no beef or nothing. Like, I'm not mad at you. I don't hate you. I ain't finna talk to you no more. Like, I'm just no longer going to entertain this situation. So then he would start doing stuff that was kind of pissing me off. Like Valentine's Day, I get a message like, Happy Valentine's Day, lucky him. And I text back. I said, nigga, just say Happy Valentine's Day. Like, you could have said that part or whatever. So then, that's when the messages just go on with, he's literally talking to himself. More of my one friend said, when you in somebody inbox talking to yourself like that, I have to believe you have some sort of mental disability. So
wait a minute.
It's very
this
weird.
Is Facebook?
Yes. No, this is text messages.
Okay, because Facebook would have been different.
These is actual text messages.
That's still crazy if he not realizing what he doing, but he could be saying, hey, good morning, fine ass, but he replying to a story. The story gone, but the message still there. So that's why I said
now if I did post something on Facebook like a story or whatever, he would comment on it too. So it's like you texting me, talking to yourself, and you comment. So at this point, I was already thinking about blocking him. But again, I don't hate you. Like, we not beefing, bro. I don't want to talk to you no more. Like, not on that level. Like, that's literally all it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't never did nothing to me. Ain't never been mean to me, nothing. But then the shit just got weird.
Well,
like
you get mean to him.
I text him. When he said I miss you. I said stop. This nigga said nope. I fucked up. I love you.
But maybe when you said stop, he thought about you said stop. Yeah. You know, right there, like, boy, stop. He was upset.
Same thing. That's exactly what it. That's what he thought he meant.
I
Like,
hate y'all so much. So he says, nope, I fucked up. I love you. At this point, I should have just blocked him and that was it, and not tell him. I was so annoyed because I hate when people throw that "I love you" out there. Like, bruh, don't tell me stuff you don't mean.
He wasn't saying it like he meant it. Though.
I ain't talked to you since February. You don't love me. I hope not, because I definitely don't love you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what? So he said that I sent them the screenshot. They was like, just go ahead and block them. But by this point, I'm so annoyed. I texted him back. I said, blocked. He say, see, that's where you fucked up at.
You gave him some hope. Now you playing the game.
No, I didn't give him no hope. I blocked him on my phone. I deleted him, like, any type of my, like, Facebook, Snapchat, all of that. I deleted him and blocked him, everything. Because now at this point, I think you crazy. I really think it's something mentally wrong.
So much of a nigga, that just you just went to the extreme. This nigga like, girl, I love you. Stop. I mean, like,
boy, stop.
You straight went to the block. Oh, I love you.
Because you gotta.
So you want the nigga to be like, well, fuck you, bitch. Then
right.
you been going back and forth, and then next month y'all be fucking. I guarantee you. And
see, in my head, when he said "I love you," in my head he said it like this: "I love you," like not saying it like he really meant it, just kind of.
I don't know.
In my mind,
in my head, that's how I.
And I had came to this conclusion a while ago.
Okay.
I think he's used to women that either A, always want to fight and argue, or B, women that will chase you. Like if you don't call him, they blowing up your phone like, "Well, fuck, you ain't calling me." I'm neither one of those things.
Okay.
If I call you and you don't answer, we just not gonna talk until you call me back. Like it's like no beef or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now if it's something where I think maybe something is wrong, of course I'll reach out and be like, "Hey, is everything okay?" But if it's just like a general phone call and you don't never call me back, or I notice you don't not respond to my text messages, I could take the hint.
Take the hint.
Like take the hint.
Men are conquerors.
Absolutely. Say it again, bro.
I'm not Mount Everest.
Say it again. That's right.
You might be for him. He might be trying to mount your Everest. You never know.
He ain't gonna make it. He not gonna.
Hey, because we had chased a girl for 5 years, and then once we get it, it'd be like, okay.
See, I ain't gonna do that one. I'm not gonna chase nobody 5 years. I'll shoot my shot here and there.
That's what I mean, though. Like we'll still kind of, not necessarily break off everything, because in the back of our mind, like, I'm gonna get you.
I got a customer.
I'm gonna get you.
He laid eyes on me. What 2014, 12.
See, he's like, I'm gonna get you. Don't worry.
I was like, boy, stop. Stop.
She's stuck over here. Got a shirt with my name on it. Matter of fact, you mute up till I tell you can talk.
I have a customer that comes with 2.0. He shoot his shot every now and then. It don't never be nothing disrespectful. I could let him down gently. He don't take it personal. So he won't try again for a while, then he'll come back.
Why doesn't the shot connect?
I'm not attracted to him.
Okay.
At all.
Makes sense. Cool.
But he's a very, very nice person.
Very nice person.
Yeah.
So you can't. He got a good hearted. You can't do that.
He ugly. He must be ugly.
No,
he ugly.
No, it's not that he ugly. Okay, let me preface this. No, let me preface this with saying, I know I myself don't have perfect teeth, but I pay attention to people's teeth, and it's just something about his teeth.
That's what it's
like I don't know if he got too many of them or they too big. I'll figure it out.
Everybody gather around. Man, okay, well that's why the shot don't connect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, is there a way?
See, whenever I shoot shots, I know it's within my range, so I don't think.
So you ain't Steph Curry in it. You know what I'm saying? Like out of
no, Steph got crazy.
Oh, that's your range.
Yeah,
Okay. You got Steph
I
range.
don't think it's a situation like that. Like I'm not attracted to someone like how she's saying whatever about dude.
Yeah, I got a few customers that used to come in shade that come 2.0 now, and they have tried to shoot their shot.
Or now, because you don't be.
I mean, when I was on the floor, like they always would tip me or ask me to be like their waitress or whatever. But but that's because I'm nice too. Like nice. I'm not always an asshole.
Like, thank you. Slap your ass.
You see how the waitress thought I was flirting with her?
Man. No, she was flirting with you. I said, you ain't peep game, old girl. Own you, nigga.
Let me tell you what this person did. Okay. He comes in the 2.0. I'm running back and forth from the kitchen out there or whatever. No big deal. The waitress that he has, she's a new or whatever.
She look young.
So she come over there. I don't know how old she is. So she come over there and I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. So anyway, I don't think she's the brightest crayon in the box.
No, definitely.
She was dark skinned. Okay. Definitely she was dark skinned.
No. So he comes over there and I think it never connected with her that he's just joking with her, having fun. Yeah. So I could see it when it clicked like in her eyes that she really thought he was flirting with her.
Yeah, and I was not.
Really
Let me tell you how I know she was young.
I was not.
Let me tell you how I know she was young. Because she was supposed to do that to him to get money. Like,
exactly.
That's how I know she was young. That's her job to do that.
Mm-hmm. So he got a Sprite.
Not money, but get a tip.
So at first he got a water, and then he was like, you know what, can I get a Sprite too? So she was like, okay. So when she brings him the Sprite, now mind you, the water she brought him was in the big red cup. Yes. She come back with the Sprite, it's in a little small plastic cup. Mm. So he said,
she just want to keep coming back to you, man.
Hey, I want my Sprite to be in one of them cups. Like I want it to be in the big cup or whatever, right? He being dead serious though at this point because he looking like I'm gonna drink this in like 2 swallows.
2 seconds. So, like the baby cup.
But she's taking it as
he's sparking up conversation.
Yeah. So she all like she blushing and shit. You really want to read?
No,
Heifer.
I want
thirsty. She said something that threw me off because mind you, I'm the manager. She said, I mean the bartenders. They be giving us a hard time about putting Sprite in a red cup, and I'm like, that's the cup it go in. So
yeah.
like,
that's what I thought too.
That's what it's for.
And you don't even get that from the bartender. We have a whole soda machine in the back with the red cups right on top of it, where you got that plastic cup from. So at this point, I'm like,
she didn't know how to handle me, but she
just wanted to keep coming back refilling. I'm telling you, that was her game. She just didn't know how to do it.
So then he ordered his food or whatever. He told the lady, I don't have no money to tip you. But he's smiling at her at the same time, and she was like, you don't have no money? I was like...
No, you had to back up. I said, no, this is what I told her. I said, this is my sister. Talking about Bean. She gonna pay for whatever I order. So whatever the bill is, give it to her. That's what I told her at first.
So look, girl, she looking at me. I'm looking
at her. Did you have your head down at first?
Yeah, because when he do it every time he comes. So, but she knew, like I said, she's not the brightest crayon. I'm looking down. I'm just looking down like this. And she was like, baby, you got his food? Girl, hell no. What? I was just like... So she just laughing and smiling or whatever. So then he says, this like the end of the night, he finna go. He only had like $100 bill or whatever. So he was like, nah, Ben, I really don't have no money to tip her. So I said, I got some ones in my purse. I'll give them to you so you could give them to her. He was like, okay, babe. I think I gave him like $7, something like that.
So you gonna remember the exact amount you gave me? Okay.
I got you though.
I got your little funky $7.
I give him the money or whatever. At this point, the girl never comes back. Q.
Never.
Like we're literally looking for her to give her the money. So then Chops was like, "Look, man, you just might have to give her the money." I'm like, "That's cool." We walk towards the door. Boom, she come out the door. So I tell her, I said, "Hey, we was looking for you. He wanted to tip you." So she walk over there.
What's that? I thought I heard somebody's phone.
I did too.
But go ahead.
She walk over there and she all smiling and shit. I don't know what that is.
What in the world?
I don't know. She all smiling and stuff. He give her the money. And it's all folded up. So it look like it's a lot. So she looking thinking she did made a come up or whatever. He gave her the money. I give him a hug. He leave or whatever. And she was like, that's your friend? I said, girl, he is married.
And he don't like you.
You don't have a chance.
Y'all don't keep hearing that?
Yeah.
What in the world?
I think it's that.
What?
Yo, Echo or
The
something.
Alexa.
Alexa.
Stop the drop in. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. It
Yeah.
threw me out of the way.
Everybody's
Thought the feds was on us. I was like, oh, shoot.
I was wondering why it was green, but I didn't want to say, hey, what was that notification?
And that was Hood Rule 101 back in the day. If you heard Echo on your phone,
Oh, yeah.
Hang up and copy my baby.
yeah. There you go.
Yeah, but he had that lady thinking she really. I was just like, Lord, I ain't gonna never hear the end of this.
Not at all.
She gonna swear to God he want her.
Yeah,
Lord.
but that's that's another reason why, because that's my personality anyway. When I go out, I just mess with people. My daddy like that, I'm like that. But then you run into the issue where people be like, he was off. I'm like,
Yeah,
never.
people get that. Sometimes I'm just
How
talking
do
shit.
y'all deal with that?
Somebody be on the phone like, that nigga ain't gonna text you back and just keep walking.
Yeah, just keep walking. They're like, oh, he trying to. No, I'm just.
See, let's bring up a question. So if y'all out just messing with somebody or whatever, and they think you trying to hit on them, now they trying to talk to you. How do you handle that situation?
I'm out. I'm gone already. So I be keeping it moving. I'm just saying, like, it's just like, I bang, bow, just keep moving. I gotta keep my feet moving.
To be honest,
For the sake of the argument, let's just say
Okay.
you're not gone.
yeah.
Okay, how I be letting bitches down? Oh man, you lucky. I'm not.
Yeah.
So you lucky. That's my thing.
I usually do the same thing. Like, I got this thrill out of like turning people down anyway.
This nigga, boy.
I'm serious. I'm a maniac.
hate letting them down,
I'm a
man. I
maniac
have
for
to.
real.
Let
I'm
them down
like,
easy.
oh, sorry.
I mean, if I wasn't, I have a chance, bitch.
Then I throw the years I've been married in as a little extra stab. Like, I've been married almost 15 years, so you really don't have a shot.
Man.
You know, like
So what is your next? What is your response when she says you ain't gotta leave?
Dang, I ain't never been stuck on the wall.
All right, Gina.
Go ahead and come back to me. Dang, what?
you know, like a lot of times when they try to talk to me, and
No, you couldn't.
if they try to talk to me and I'm not
Told you I ain't
attracted,
quick on my feet.
because I have talked myself into some situations, just mess with people. I be like, fuck. Then they try to talk to me. I just like, I got a boyfriend. That shit don't work.
Of course not.
Say you got a girlfriend. That really don't work. So I just be like,
You can have both.
I just be
and
changing.
her.
I'm trying to hurry up and change the subject, and I'm very good at walking off.
Okay.
And when I say walk off, like, you could be in the middle. He see me do it all the time. You could be in the middle of a sentence. I walk off.
Like no emotion.
For real? But you know what? I guess, to be real, y'all know I don't go out for real at all. And when I do, but it's so different with men and women, because women don't really, like, you know what I'm saying? You probably get a million people actually shooting a shot coming at you, but with being a guy, unless she 75.
The people.
Oh, I'm the old woman. Honey boy, these old women they love.
It's like
Come on, women they love
I
me.
be
But
waiting
other
on.
than that,
I be waiting on like certain people to shoot that shot. They did it yet. Chops.
I got an idea. I got this idea, bro. Make her a shirt that says "Shoot your shot." And then we gonna go to 2.0,
that's not even what
and we
I'm
gonna
talking
see.
Because everybody gonna shoot it.
That's the whole point.
What
though.
I'm talking about
So we
right
gonna
now
collect
is-
some.
I know
we
you
gonna-
talking about.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about his
Yeah, I
friend.
know you talking about.
Do he listen to this podcast?
Yeah, he
Okay.
Shoot your shot.
Friend.
Your camera right there.
Okay. Friend. Call me.
Uh-oh.
That's what.
do. No, okay. I'm glad you brought
Call
that
me.
up. So is it corny? Okay. So like, let's take this situation. No, for real. So take him and take you.
Okay.
Y'all both have expressed a mutual interest in each other with me. But I'm like, even though I know it's probably okay on both ends, I don't want to just give you his number, and I don't want to just give him your number. Like,
Oh, you want us to like meet?
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I would actually kind of prefer that because
yeah, okay.
this, I think y'all will understand it. especially like in our younger days. You remember how your friend would be like, "Oh, I got a friend. I'm hook y'all up," and y'all exchange numbers, and then you be talking to them, and you be like, "What the fuck? I don't want this friend." So, it could always be a situation like that. And like when I'm saying this, like I'm just like I don't know, dude. Like when I seen him, I thought he was attractive. Like he was cute. I don't know him personally. Like I could meet him in person. He might be a whole asshole, and I'd be looking at chops like.
No, but I wouldn't. But see, I'm the type of person I would probably just be like, no, don't.
No. But this just be jokes. But I did think he was cute when I saw him. But like I don't know him on that level yet, so I would prefer like for us
him to shoot the shot.
But I'm serious.
But you gotta go with what you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So what you think I should get y'all in the same room together?
Bring him to 2.0.
Yeah, you can bring him in there.
Yeah, like, hey,
let me know though beforehand.
Shoot your shot.
Okay.
Let me know beforehand so I can make sure it's not one of them days where I didn't comb my hair or something.
I'm sure you never had one of those days.
Yeah, I was even the same. You ain't gonna leave without that.
If y'all could have seen me this past Saturday, because I knew I was going in there to clean, I had a hole in my legs and everything.
Oh, for real?
She was working.
Yeah, I was working. But,
So are we gonna have y'all a group outing?
We should.
Yeah.
But like it's gonna challenge everybody because I'm saying real like an outing, like what places me and you really probably wouldn't normally. We got to go to an event or something together. That's
Why
what
would we go to a baseball game?
It depends on the.
No, I ain't talking about the baseball game. I'm talking about
like. It be like outside.
Yeah.
Depend on the event.
I
We could
know,
do like a
I don't know what type
like
of event, but I'm
Sunday
just
day
saying.
party. We could do a day party.
Something that's gonna challenge us because I feel like we
What type of challenge?
because that ain't really our speed.
Oh,
You get that's a challenge
Well, because
to me.
he's,
That's a
because
challenge
he's
in
not
itself.
a people person.
That's what I'm saying. So
Actually, he is. He just don't like people.
Exactly.
He's a people's
like-
people love
I like
Jonas.
people. I just don't like niggas.
My mama absolutely loves him.
That's
She
my girl.
loves him.
It's funny. We were just watching Hitch last night. We was like, do any of these type of places exist? You know, they're out of the bar. It's not. The music isn't blasting. You can sit at a table and have a conversation and just get out and mingle. Yeah,
There is
like,
one
like that.
on Grand. I have found it. Somebody had sent it to me. Well, I'm gonna have to go through my messages and figure out who sent it to me, and I'll send it to y'all.
So
but it is a speakeasy.
Yeah. So you want us to just go out and be uncomfortable?
sure.
Okay.
Why would we gotta do something fun like Top Golf? Or,
Top Golf anyway.
So
Because they coming too.
Because this is what I really feel and believe. Okay, this is what I really feel and believe. Okay.
Okay.
I feel like we're all friends, so I feel like even if we went somewhere that's uncomfortable,
We'd have a good time.
we're gonna make it comfortable.
Yeah.
So it's not like we really uncomfortable because that's what I'm saying. Like
technically, I'll be uncomfortable.
Well, yeah, I know you don't.
I'll be
underwhelmed.
underwhelmed.
Yeah,
I'd be underwhelmed around motherfuckers. I'm like,
but we'll be with you, so we'll be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I'm gonna be Johnny.
yeah.
That's
Jonas will make plans
That's
to
what I
go
do.
somewhere for 30 minutes. So you don't even know if you're going to be
okay, I
underwhelmed.
got you.
This is
Yeah.
like, we're going to shoot in real quick and, you know, it's never, we're going to go and hang out. It's always going to
It
go for a
depends on
second.
what it is.
No, it does not. Every time he's going to shoot through anything. Like, we got something coming up. He's like, yeah, we just going to what if we're having a good time? So, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I got you.
I mean, but I'm with it. If a good time happens, then I'm gonna stay.
Oh, okay.
I'm willing to
So
try. I'm willing to try anything. My only ask is, whenever we decide where we're gonna go, just make sure they got food.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's certain stuff I just don't want. Like, if it's super ratchet, and I ain't not talking about nothing like that. But I thought about like,
Get uncomfortable. Nigga.
that'd be a little different. Yeah, you're right.
I don't even think it's gonna be that'd be like taking him back to his old days.
Yeah, that too. Like,
Me too.
that'll trigger. That'll trigger podcast. That'll trigger me.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, fuck it. It's whatever.
It just made me think because one thing I thought about this that they did before. I know Cece want to go when they had. Remember when they was doing the stuff in Clayton
Oh yeah.
and they had like the concepts.
They'll be doing that in like September, like the white party and all that stuff.
Yeah, some. I'm just saying some on the lines of
the
that
summer
where it's like
concerts finna start
amphitheater?
The art museum.
He would never.
Yeah, I was about to say, I probably wouldn't
He
do that
would.
either.
He would
Well, no,
never.
I ain't gonna say I would never. I
Yeah,
probably
I
would.
could-
CC probably.
But I want to do like different stuff. Like I don't want to go where the niggas.
That
at.
shit was.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. See,
Take
that
me
was
to the
fly.
white
Now
people.
the niggas are there.
Yeah.
At the art. That's why I would never.
Like that's why
okay, see, I
I
ain't
actually
into
like when Aisha was still living here, we used to just go on Main Street.
Yeah,
That's
Main
the
Street.
Main Street would be nice.
I
So you
had
know,
fun
okay,
with
fuck
the
the
white
white
people.
That would be nice.
You know, we
Yeah,
gonna
I
do-
like Main Street.
We need to go. I forget how they do it. Whenever I'm out there, Main Street out and all that shit, I always see people doing scavenger hunts. I want to do a scavenger hunt.
Okay.
That'll be fun.
That's what I'm.
Oh, y'all know what I want to do? I want to do like one of them murder mystery dinners.
Yeah,
That would be
I've
fun
done
too.
one,
I've
but it
never
wasn't
done
like
one.
you see on TV. I want one like when I'm disappearing in the wall, a nigga just did the lights go out, somebody miss it.
Yeah,
we just
yeah.
had to play our
Yeah.
roles.
Okay.
I want the full on shit.
Yeah, that's
That
I
would be
want to do
fun.
that. That would be fun.
So yeah, we gotta get you and my
Well, fuck
partner
it, you
together.
know
But then
what?
we can do couple stuff like, you know what I'm saying? Bring CC, you and him.
I mean, all your partner gotta do is quit being scared. But it's hey, man,
Right. Being scared, my boy.
Shoot your shot.
Right.
Cause look,
Look,
this is the closest I would get to shoot my shot.
there we go. That's it. She
Cause
shot her
remember I
shot.
told y'all when that dude hopped off that bar stool and he was a midget, I was like, I'm done.
But you should have noticed his feet
Hey, that's happened to
swinging.
me. That's
Before he
not
jumped
a
down.
midget part, but it was this chick. We was vibing. We were at Hula Hands, bro. Hula Hands out by West Olive.
Oh, that's about the one by
Cross from over there
okay.
when they man we there used to be a vibe on Fridays, you know, something like that. That looked
Because
like
they
some
had
shit.
happy
the
hour.
That would be nice.
Yeah, that little happy hour shit. It was cool before it
I
got
miss
too late.
Hula Hands.
And
Me
we'll
too.
be in there, and this chick we vibing. She nice. She across the bar.
Hey,
I see her
You
flirting.
sound a little too excited. No, I'm
Selling the story.
I'm kidding, guys. I'm
Tone it
kidding.
down, bro. Tone it
Nice,
down.
you know, we
Yeah,
vibing.
yeah.
She, you know, we flirting across. I walk across, you know, do my 1-2. You know, I even hit you up, blah blah blah. She tell me about herself. We talked for a few, and then she's like, "All right," and she jumped down and she walked so weird. I never called that bitch. I hated her walk.
Yeah, bro.
I hated her
I
walk.
already know. I already. You ain't even got to go into detail.
Like,
Yeah.
you walk-
I'm shallow for that.
He the type of person to look at knees.
No, you know what?
I just said no one has cute knees. That's all I said.
That does not
No.
make you shallow. Because I was talking to this dude. I thought he was so fine, so fine. I had never paid attention to how he walked, and then we had got to the point like we weren't really talking for real. And I ain't gonna never forget. We was at Cigars and Sundresses, and I had went over and gave him a hug. He was just standing there
musty?
or whatever. No, and I seen him later, and he walked past me. And when he was walking, it was like his shorts was up his ass.
I don't try on that.
I was so done. I was like,
Shit, man, I ain't got rid of chicks. Man, I just been into a chick and she didn't text and didn't use the right tense, and I was done.
You was done.
oh yeah, I had somebody text me and
She
use
like,
the wrong
I'm finna
there.
make baked chicken or something. Like, bitch, where's the D? I'm done. I get turned off by weird
I
shit.
get turned off by
I'm
that.
sorry, bro. You lost.
Yeah, oh,
Sorry, bro.
lost to me,
Lost.
baby.
Right.
Yeah, I get turned off.
He
by
had
that.
one that was like, "Have a blessed day."
Oh, yeah, I hate that. Like, you gotta
Have a
use the right
blessed-
tense. That
blessed
drives
day.
me fucking.
Hey.
I was big on that.
Funny story. Long time ago. My partner, right? So my partner was going to Forest Park College or whatever. So he met this girl or whatever. So he like, so we all used to hang out at my partner's house. We was in Castle Point. He like, man, she finna come by, but he was like, it's just something that I gotta tell y'all or whatever. So we like,
Jill Scott fucked up. Why they got a stain on?
yeah, I was just
never
gonna say,
noticed
I
that.
never noticed that till right now. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I ain't
We
know
wasn't
what
Jill.
did. So he like, man,
I
she
think both of y'all
bad.
got ADD.
So you know what? I didn't notice that. I was just like a coffee stain or a pee stain or what?
Yeah, but go ahead.
That's
sorry.
crazy. So he like, man, she finna come by. You know, this back in your early 20s, and a bunch of dudes ain't got nothing to do.
Okay.
So the bad chick come over. So he like, man, but she was in a bad car accident. But you know, whatever. So she come over. Or whatever. And so when she come over, so you know what I'm saying? So she come over. I'm not lying. She was fine too. So she's sitting in the car. So we all kind of hover. You know how dudes hover
know
around
the
the
story
car.
already?
talking to now.
You know what? But I'm just
I'm already thinking where he's going. I got to block. I have to block him.
So we surround the car. You know what I'm saying? So we talk like, ooh, hey, how you doing? Just talking to her. He like, yeah. So she talking, smiling. She fine. And so I like, you know how like you on the passenger side and you kind of like lean in to like talk. And I looked, and it's all these strings in the car.
Oh wait, hold on. It was a puppet.
So I guess she was in a bad car accident.
Okay.
So to drive, she had strings to
man.
keep her hands like on the steering wheel.
Wow.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not lying. So when I said, oh, so you know.
Said it loud.
No, I was like, oh.
Shit, boy.
So my partner was telling me, he's like, yeah, she the best. So we all kind of seen that she had the strings. My other partner comes. Hey, what's up? Hey, get out the car. And we all like, no. We like, he's like, hey, come on. Like, he like, come on, just get out the car, whatever. We trying to be, you know, not trying to like put her out.
Like get out of the
He's like, get out the car. And I was like, hey, bro. I say, she can't get out the car. He like, what you mean?
See,
so I said, I had no lie. I say, man, come around the car.
You really took this nigga, boy. You ain't.
He said, oh, she got strings. Oh, no. I'm not lying. The whole story.
I'm your puppet.
I've never seen, I don't know if like her mama or somebody, she literally had strings tied to where so her hand was on the steering wheel, so even if her hands fell off, it'd just still be like this. So she could still grip it if she was like, no.
I know.
So question.
I don't know how to take this.
I don't know how to take it.
Sorry.
Did you tie the string behind your head?
I want both your answers.
Hey, I met a chick that like to
Special
be.
place in hell for you.
Hey, look, this chick, she like to be hog tied.
Don't know how to hog tie nobody. Oh, I can't.
Man, some people into some weird.
It
different things. We won't cover. Yes, we is. Y'all niggas wild.
Man, my partner sent me the survey on the S&M. I didn't even know what that was. You know what it is? The dominant.
Dominatrix.
Yeah, I say, man, they in some weird.
I'd never be into that because ain't nobody doing that shit to me. I ain't
facts.
been doing it to nobody.
Facts.
Right.
Yeah, I'm call me vanilla.
Hey,
I
for
don't
real.
need no
though.
sprinkles. He call me vanilla. I can get it cracking because that's not even appealing to me.
Right.
A woman that's too wild and freaky, it's like, nah, baby. You know.
Yeah.
When I be on TikTok sometime, I be listening to some of them stories. I just be like,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you be watching some.
no,
That's on Twitter. You ever seen Twitter? Is a
porn site now.
We were just talking about that last week. Yeah, that's crazy.
It called me
question
twice.
be-
I ain't gonna lie.
when I see that stuff or like when I hear about it, my question be, how did you find out you liked it? How you find out you like being beat?
Because it might come from a past trauma. They were maybe abused.
Yeah, that stuff weird. Like,
It's hell.
you ain't finna tie me up in no room for 3 days.
Baby, me ain't done that in a while. Talking about all types of stuff. No, I'm talking about
But kind of no.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, I thought you were like, dang, something leaking out.
Like, wait a minute.
No. When she was taking notes. Quick. Did you delete that again?
Oh, you put it. I thought that was me when I.
No, well, yeah, because you didn't put it, so I had to put it. That was an obvious title.
Hey, Bean,
But go ahead.
this the only times that I be feeling like not a part of the family. Because you notice they be texting back and forth doing the podcast. And sometimes in my mind, I be like, what are they talking about? Because sometimes sometimes your face, I be like, man, what are they saying?
We gonna start doing the same thing.
She probably know what I'm gonna tell you, but she'll get mad when I be like, why your ass ain't taking notes? Then she be like,
because you be having a look on your face, and I'm like,
or if I tell her, put the mic by your mouth like she's doing right now, just thank you.
Okay.
See, look,
Sometimes I just want to come and hang out and have a good time.
But tell me you're not gonna do it at all, then I'll know. But when you have do it, I be lost.
He like,
sometimes you'll be smiling, you'll get that phone. I was like, what?
Now look,
I'ma
last
find me a note
podcast we didn't get the chance to talk about it. Me and Chops had talked about it, and we said we was gonna talk about it. we were talking about what make you put a person in the friend zone.
Oh yeah. I want to start with you, babe.
Okay. No face.
No face. What makes you put a person in the
I'm
face?
never.
Side note, that was hilarious on y'all 100th episode.
When I blow their face up.
That was hilarious.
That's why I told her, I was like, look, I'm going to put you on camera, but I'm going to blur you
out. That was hilarious. Hilarious.
What would make you put someone in the friend zone, love?
I don't put
Other than
anybody
the fact
there.
that I killed both of y'all, but
They put themselves there.
Before him.
I don't intentionally put anybody in the friend zone. It's just you put yourself there.
yeah.
I think the biggest thing for me would be like lack of consistency. We'll put someone in. We just cool. This ain't going anywhere. But yeah, I don't look at nobody and be like, yeah, I could just be your friend. No, they put themselves there. In my instance.
Okay.
Chop.
Oh,
It's really a thing for y'all because some women just are our friends. That don't mean that they're friend zoned.
Yeah, I do have.
Okay.
I have
You know what I
friends that I didn't put in the friend zone, but for me, the way you end up in the friend zone would be, part of what Q said, like, or I'm just not attracted to you.
But see,
And I'm not attracted to you in that type of way.
But now that goes back to full circle of the original what is a friend, because if the person actually liked you and you put him in the friend zone, how can that person really be your friend and they liked you?
You know what
That's
you know what?
It's tricky. But
I think, like, because if it's meant for us to be friends, the friendship
For you,
formed.
but obviously for them, they was trying to do something
I mean,
else.
but
He's
not-
still a patient wolf.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
probably,
Yeah,
but-
So that's why it's difficult for men to accept
the friend.
the friend that shot his shot.
You know what? That's true. Because I always had that one friend that be trying to escape.
Yeah, they just
friends.
waiting for that
They
one
be trying-
time.
They
That
be trying
one
so
time.
hard to escape. I be like, hey, get back where you belong.
Telling you, most dudes in their mind, they just waiting for that one opportunity. It's gonna come
Might
one
not
day.
be the day.
Right? But it's gonna come. You gonna either be extra emotional,
Yep.
extra freaky. What I'm gonna catch you in a very
Say all
rare.
his work gonna pay out.
All is that.
He gonna try to turn the line and
Hey, I promise you,
He'll try to prove his point.
Oh my God! I don't know why. I
Have
said
y'all
the
ever
term.
met like a female?
You said
Like
what?
before relationships, marriages, all that. Have y'all ever met a female where y'all was like, you know what, she cute, but would be better as friends?
If she was cute, I
I
want.
mean, as friends, how do we meet? Like,
Like, okay,
I don't understand.
So, have you ever met somebody where they could be attracted
yes,
to you and
yes,
everything,
yes.
but it's something where, I guess,
yes,
can't
I would
pick
say
the words.
the thing that makes something like that easier is like somebody you've worked with for a long time, something like that. You know what I mean? She came out, new girl, she cute. Nah, she actually cool, and then y'all just you never shut your shot, something like that. Yeah.
yeah, okay.
So more like I've had friends like that. Like I got a partner, Booby. We was cool like that. We got cool with the May company, and that was just my homegirl. You know what I mean? And I mean it's cool to have the homegirl too, because what it does, it ultimately puts you in position to smash all her partners. But go ahead, your turn.
Well, see, that's this might get me. I might get some flack back for what I'm about to say.
I just sometimes I just be wondering, like,
Right.
why is this person? Why do I call him my friend? I don't know.
I'm just
They say birds of a
so
feather.
y'all
So
gonna be
we
here
got
and
some-
lie. I'm telling you how men think.
Well, see, I was going to expound on that a little
Go
bit
ahead.
more, and I just might get some flack back. But I'm the type of person. Just about every female, when I see them, I'm automatically assessing if I would smash or not. Seriously. Not saying that I actually would try.
That's a man thing.
Yeah.
That's not a man thing. It's not. Just a
Okay,
man
so
thing, 'cause I do it
after
too.
that,
Well, that's normal.
so after that, I have the percentages in my head.
Okay.
How bad would I want to smash?
Okay.
So if the percentage is low, you probably gonna be in the friend zone.
You know, sometimes
Does that make any sense?
dude, sometimes a
yeah.
dude can actually put themselves in the friend zone by literally just saying the wrong shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like what you said about accessing, like we do the same thing.
Okay.
Have either one of you ever been put in the friend zone for somebody that you were?
Absolutely, at least
Absolutely.
15 times.
So how did you get there? So what made
Bad decision.
It may be situational.
Did you try to escape?
I mean, it would always be a shot, but I don't think in those situations. I've never been placed in one and put a real attempt on getting out and didn't get out.
Oh.
I was pretty.
I'm gonna be honest, y'all are really,
Easy.
yeah. Like, because I simplify everything. It's just the way I don't like everybody overcomplicate shit. I just at the core, I know women like attention to somebody to listen to somebody to be consistent. Give a fuck who you are.
Don't act like you know me.
Maybe y'all can help me with this then. 2 females, but we can't say
So this depends on
females.
what effort I want to put in. That's all I'm saying.
You can say female.
2 women.
That doesn't bother me.
It just
Don't
this,
bother
and this
me.
Don't
perturbs me.
bother me. No.
I'm gonna use the word perturbs. This perturbs me to this day.
Okay.
It, piggybacking off how you was like, he keep trying to escape the friend zone. You like stay there. Mm-hmm. I had this girl. She was a couple years older, and I knew she put me in the friend zone, and she was not letting me out. Like,
Damn.
hey, wasn't letting me out. But then
You was little homie.
when I got married, she stopped talking to me and got mad.
Oh man, you don't put me
So
on reserve.
y'all help explain that to me because, and I knew her.
I don't think
That's
that was,
98 to 2009,
I
like
don't
11
think
years,
if she
and
stopped
she was
talking to you when you got married.
like, ain't to this day, I ain't heard.
That
She was
wasn't her putting you in the friend zone. That was putting you on the back burner. Mm-hmm. Like you was always gonna be there. And then when you got married, she was like, "Oh, this nigga got some nerve,"
but I was trying to get out forever.
and she wasn't ready for you then.
I see.
She figured you was gonna, because I know I've done it before. Like
You ain't
when I
shit.
was younger, where I was like, maybe later. So I kind of put them in that friend zone. Then when they got a girlfriend, I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
I mean, me, everything, yeah, but it was it was.
She didn't put you on the friend zone. She put you on the injured reserve.
Yeah, she put you on his reserve.
Yes.
So then you got married. It's like, damn, like you took
Okay.
yourself off that list.
Yeah.
And-
Tell her, man. She
Good riddance.
Yeah.
Good riddance.
Yeah, that's basically what it was.
Okay.
I don't know.
What you think, Q? You think?
I agree.
You agree?
I agree with that.
Burner.
Man, I was trying to get
I'm
out
sure
that
I've
zone.
been on the back burner.
I was trying hard. Like,
I'm sure.
It was.
I don't shoot
was
100%.
I was talking to this dude, and he was talking to another girl at the same time, and I didn't know. So he had actually ended up moving in with the girl, and then by this point now I know, like now, like they done moved in together and stuff, and they got married and everything, and then they ended up not being together no more, and he came calling me, and I was like, I ain't your backup plan.
Why you just a backup? I'm out here again. That don't mean you're a backup plan.
No, I feel like I was a backup plan. Because I feel like basically...
You internalized it.
No, because this is what it happened. This is how I put it in my head.
Oh, see,
I'm for real.
strike one, but go ahead.
I know. Because I'm just being real.
definitely striking.
And he's talking to 2 girls at the same time. He
Okay.
like us both. We don't know anything about each other. So you basically put me in the race that I didn't know shit about.
So,
And then basically I lost the race because you chose her. Y'all then went and got together, moved in together, got married, everything. Now that didn't work and you come back to me.
I agree with her.
I'm like the runner-up.
Yeah, I can see
I'm
that.
the runner-up. I'll pass.
but
But
what
maybe,
if?
maybe,
But what
maybe
if?
your competitive spirit wasn't in. You got to fight for your king.
But what about this? What if, even though you was the runner-up, she was a 99 and you was a 98? So it's not like the runner-up was like you was a drop-off. It could have been
Maybe-
like y'all are
okay,
really
tell me-
close.
time out.
But it's just this one little thing is why I chose her.
Time out.
So it ain't.
Tell me about her.
Again,
Tell me
you
about her.
put me. I didn't.
Do you know anything about her?
So how did you?
Is she
You
younger?
knew?
Is
Like
she-
I don't think.
Okay, so
Sorry.
No, you were fine.
me and him had been talking or whatever, dating, messing around or whatever, and I started noticing like shit on Facebook, like how she would like always comment or whatever, and not even me just being snooping or nothing like that. Like it could have been the same post I commented on, and I was just noticing like it would always be comments.
That's somebody
It
else
would
always here
be-
too.
Yeah, like it would just always be comments from her or whatever. So then, when he was telling me that he was moving, he never told me like exactly where he was moving. So I'm like, So in my mind, I'm one of them people where I do kind of always think the worst. You not telling me where you moving, like the area, nothing. You moving with a bitch. That's me.
Especially depending on how y'all communicate. You can tell.
So then I go on Facebook one day, and he had posted a picture of her and said something. So I had texted him, and I was like, "So, like, is this your girlfriend? Like, what is this?" And
you ain't hit him with the "have a nice life."
So
y'all cute.
So I was like, "Okay, like, this your girlfriend or whatever?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I told him, I was like, "Bro, like, you could have just told me that."
Yeah.
Because I mean, I get it. Like, if he should have had enough respect for me, like, to tell me. But I get it. You talking to two women, at one point, you're gonna have to choose one or neither. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It's up to you.
But
so I'm looking at it like, and it wasn't even necessarily that. I was just more annoyed, I guess I would say. Is I didn't know he was talking to somebody else. I wasn't talking to nobody else. I'm putting my energy in this. Had I known he was talking to somebody else, I could have been talking to somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Why it gotta be the tit for tat?
Not even necessarily the tit for tat. It would have let me know that this may not ever go anywhere. Because,
I mean, but it's still
like, I would have known you got another option.
So had he told you were running the race, would you have tightened your laces?
She would have took herself out.
I would have took myself out.
She would have took herself out of the race.
But that's the problem with y'all.
I think
y'all don't have a competitive spirit.
No, I'm not competing with anybody. No,
I'm sorry.
No, we can date. We can date if you choose up. I feel you. If you're dating multiple people, which you have that right, and now I also have the right to take myself out of that race. If I'm dating exclusively, and if I want to date somebody else, I think in the beginning it needs to be established how you're dating.
Yeah,
how you date.
I feel like
I don't need to know. Are you dating multiples? You know, and that's all you have to say. We don't have to expound. You don't have to.
Yeah, because I feel like it's not fair to me if you not telling me that you're talking to somebody else, but I'm only talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have like I'm putting all my focus on you, and you splitting your focus on me and somebody else.
But what if his focus was equal to your focus, even if he was spending focus in two places?
I didn't know that though.
Were you missing something?
I don't know. Because now one thing that I have been learning not to do is not to compare myself to other females.
Well, you already did that. Talking about you lost the race.
No, I said he put me in the race that I knew nothing about.
Right, but you said you lost it. He was talking to both of y'all, but he chose her.
Yeah, he chose her.
Because you can know that without actually knowing that. Like, I already assume that you're probably dating somebody else. You're probably, naturally, you're having sex with somebody else. But if I feel like I'm always the runner up, like you control how you make someone feel. So if I feel like, oh, he just caught me when the other person, you know,
I don't know, like, because I was looking at it as though me and you was dating, we was cool or whatever. You decided to move in with her. You decided to propose to her. Y'all done got married. So I'm not even gonna say I was missing something. We're gonna say that she had what he was looking for at the time.
That's possible.
But now,
that doesn't mean
now y'all beefing, y'all arguing, y'all not together no more. Now it's, oh, let me call up Bean. No, nigga, don't.
Maybe it's not.
I feel the same way.
Not,
it's just a pride thing, I guess.
Yeah, it's a pride thing, but maybe he didn't say, let me call up Bean. Like,
right.
I fucked up. I really should have been going this way. Maybe I should have made this decision X, Y, Z. But like I say, we don't know how the race was lost. That's why I asked, do you know anything about her?
I don't know anything.
Because sometimes
maybe so you got two girls. Maybe she don't have kids. Maybe she got
That's
boys.
what I'm saying.
It's a whole lot of factors to
it doesn't necessarily
because the decision that he's going to make is going to be based on convenience for his life. And whatever the struggle, wherever there's least struggle or friction, that's where he's going to go. Not saying that you per se were giving him
Can you tell them how we look at it?
Unrealistically,
right? Because on the flip side, like you said, because on the flip side,
I hear everything that you're saying, and I get it at the time.
Yeah,
I'm sorry that you chose wrong, but I'm good.
Yeah.
See, but with us, I talked to some women who was talking to somebody else, and I found out I just turned up. Like, so I can be the first choice. I didn't back down. I was like, "Oh, you talking to old boy? I'm finna really hit you with some sauce. You know what I'm saying?"
I did that like in my 20s, like early 30s. Like, it was something in my mind. It was like another female thing where it became a competition. Oh, I gotta outdo her. I gotta outdo her. Now, like late 30s, 40s, all of that, I'm not competing with nobody but myself. Like, I'm not finna.
I'm not doing anything that it's not in me.
Let me
to
see
do,
what she doing so I could up my game. Oh, she bought him this. I'm not finna do that.
Well, I don't even mean that. Like specifically,
applying pressure.
Yeah, I'm gonna
pursue her more.
And I'm gonna highlight more things about me that would cause you to have more interest in me than whoever.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't feel like I should have to do that because nigga.
But how would somebody know? But they don't know. They would. Okay, not like seriously. Okay, let's say something like this. Let's just say I'm talking to two people and you got a certain gift. Let's just say you know how to do poetry, but I don't know this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm stuck between you and somebody else, and you find out, you be like, hey, come to this poetry thing. Might be like, aha, that's the missing thing that I was looking for. But if you don't do it, if you don't do it, you get what I'm saying? So I might choose her just because, okay, you got 2 kids, she got 1.
You know what?
That's all I'm saying. That's how we think. Like,
I understand all of that. We understand. We understand all of that. But however, at the end of the day, if you break up with her and you try to come back to me, I'm good.
If you had a Lamborghini,
I think they're the same way. Yeah. It would be the same thing. If we were dating, if I was dating you and I was dating somebody else, you know what? I'm a move in this direction. It just makes more sense right now. And then if that fails, I'd be like, hey, Jonas, what's up? He'd be like, fuck you. I'm gonna fuck you, and then I'm gonna leave you. There's no more.
At least you knew the first time.
They're trying to make it sound like
y'all crazy. Though it's different if me and you were in a relationship, we were dating or whatever. Like, we in a serious relationship, and then we just decide to go our own separate ways. You may go off, get married, I may go off, get married, that don't work, and then we come back together as a whole. But if you're dating me and you're dating her the same time as me, and you ultimately choose her,
which is fine.
So where y'all dating?
Which is fine.
Yeah. Let's be honest, where y'all dating?
Yeah.
Because I know some bitches that said the same thing about me. We were not dating.
No.
We was only fucking.
Yeah. We was dating. But I'm saying, like, so if you go over there, you choose her. Well, I'm not. It's not anything to do with jealousy or whatever. You went over there, you chose her. Y'all was happy for a while. Y'all got married. Now that happy home is no longer happy. Y'all getting a divorce. Then you come calling me, what you up to? Nigga, not you.
But what if while I'm with her, I'm realizing while I'm with her that I should have been talking to you, but the process of time to get rid of her, it just took some time. I mean,
so you have the ability to correct and fix both of y'all lives. Yours first, because this might be the guy, and you gonna ruin his too, because he might be the guy because of your pride. I can't do that.
Yeah. What? I don't.
But you don't do the same thing.
The difference in what I would do is
nothing.
No. Listen. You don't think I would do that?
You would not let the girl come spin the block for anything that could be outside. For anything that can be outside of sex.
Yes, that's happened before.
Yeah.
But it didn't go anywhere past sex.
Yeah, it went past sex. But we just didn't last. But what I was getting ready to say is we are in different positions, in different positions slightly.
Why? Because you're the guy?
Not just because I'm the guy, but in being the guy, I understand the shortage of guys.
I understand it's the shortage. I understand it's the shortage, and I definitely understand that men got like 4, 5, 6 women they could choose from. I 100% understand that. However, I'm not competing with them. Nigga, I'm me.
Well,
you either gonna pick me or you gonna pick them. It ain't finna be no, well, I like both of y'all. You know, no. Nigga, who do you want?
The best woman win.
Look.
I challenge you to a duel. You gotta tell her. Fight for your man.
Hey, look. Hey, he broke up with all girls.
He been watching Game of Thrones, y'all.
He broke up with old girl, called you like, I really wanted you. Boy, stop.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm human. You know what I'm saying? So at first I was like, oh, okay. Then I was like, bro, you got me fucked up.
See, don't
that ego.
Don't let your pride get in
That's
your way.
the ego that came.
So did he have serious potential?
Possibly. Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
How is he now? Where is he at now in life? Is he proven he became a great guy, or?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Okay.
He divorced.
You blocked him too?
Right. He on the block list.
Blocked.
I didn't block him. I didn't block him.
You just haven't seen him? You let somebody else get him off the market. You fucking up, Gene.
Good for her.
You gotta let me coach you through all these things.
I feel like I still 100% believe in my whole 41 years. My person is out there.
He's out there.
He most definitely
My person
is.
is out there.
He definitely out there.
He just with Sarah right now. Yeah, he with Sarah. Yeah, that's the problem.
You understand, man?
Like,
You better go get your man.
You gotta get your fight for your kids.
I had told my mama before. I was like, I feel like my husband probably already married. And
You gotta go get him then.
I said he probably married and unhappy,
Don't
or
take
he's
him.
been married, or he was in a serious relationship and he got hurt, and he's
Someone's
just like
hurt you.
he ain't found
That
it. That's
that
all I'm
bullshit
like.
ass movie. I mean, show.
I'm looking like person, come here. I got you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You gotta be open to
You
it.
gotta be open.
Now, you know, sometimes things just happen in the right time.
Yeah.
You know, it'll happen
Very
when
true.
you least expect it, or maybe it's some shit you had to go through, grow through, or the same with vice versa for you to get there.
My therapist
But
told me.
don't step on your. She never tell you to don't step on yourself.
No, she told
Me
me.
and new therapist.
She told me when I stopped focusing on trying to find a boyfriend, my boyfriend will come to me.
You get out of a fortune
She was
cookie.
telling me like
Look, how much
she
you
was
paying for
basically
that?
telling me that she was basically telling me that at the time I didn't know how to date. Like I was looking for a boyfriend and everybody, or like my husband and everybody. She was like, no, you have to learn how to date. Just go on a date. She was like, so you can see what you like, what you don't like. She said you have this idea in your head, and that's what you out here looking for, and you looking for that in everybody you meet. She was like, that's not gonna happen.
So unrealistic.
Yes, that's what she said. Basically, she told me I was crazy. So it's fine.
Well, you know,
She brought it back in. She did it crazy. Oh man. Babe, you need to see a therapist too.
yeah.
Because I know you're madly in love with me.
Why you have to sound like what's his name from Mini Me? What was old boy
Austin Powers.
that the other dude,
Oh, you
the evil dude.
yeah, Dr. Evil.
Yeah, he was like,
$1 million.
Right.
Look at this nigga. Baby
Right.
mama drama. His bitch was loud. He was always in some shit.
Always.
hey, but you could tell he liked loud women because they both was loud. He liked it.
He liked that. He liked that shit.
Look
He
at
like that.
she getting turned on right now.
Uh-huh.
You telling me what to
Both of
do,
'em.
daddy? Yeah.
Look, woman. Yeah, both of them.
Look at her face, like, oh, she's about to go.
Right.
She's a great director.
She is very good. You know, she got a twin sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. She loud as shit. But
The
she
baby
knows
mama
she's
wasn't that
talented.
cute either. So I'm just
Who,
saying.
mom? Their mom?
Yeah, the baby mama wasn't that cute.
I mean, well, they was kind of
push
like
that
in
back.
they was kind of like in the same.
It keeps sliding on the
It's
side.
weird. I don't know what happened, but I think they're in the same ballpark.
Yeah. They both.
I mean, she just a star. they
Basic-
both in
they
the
both
same.
basic looking
Yeah,
to me.
they both in the same face range.
I think the baby mama looked better than the
Yeah,
wife.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I think that's so.
So,
Absolutely.
I honestly thought Jill Scott was the prettiest one in the movie. But
She absolutely
that's
is.
just-
she is. Yeah. Yeah,
Absolutely,
we can do that.
without a shadow of a doubt.
But see, it's people right now telling her she bad.
Yeah, she definitely look better.
That's a whole nother conversation. See, that's what's wrong with women.
What?
Nobody's telling her how she
I just
really
think, I
looks.
don't think they understand.
No. Huh?
I don't think they understand because she just chose the wrong girl. Like we sitting over here like, nah, it's the
That's the other one, yeah. And he chose that one, yep.
I think she was.
I think Tasha's cuter too.
Me too.
Really?
You think who
I
is?
do.
You think so?
Tasha, the wife.
Yeah.
But
That's
so
cuter than
you just
the-
supported it. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about. That's what I'm saying. You just supported what I was saying. In comparison, I didn't say she was ugly, but I'm saying in comparison.
The-
though.
the
In
You still chose Tasha.
In comparison, I thought she
I
was
tried
better
to
than the
save
baby mama.
Yeah.
Tried to save you. I don't like her at all.
Yeah.
But
Now, see, I will say that I thought her was cuter than the wife.
Oh, her was cute.
She's super ugly to me.
I think she's beautiful.
Really? I don't like her. Oh, I don't think she's cute at all. I never have.
Who the nurse friend?
Her right there.
Oh, she's cute.
She's got the scowling look.
Yeah,
she looks kind of mean.
I think
I never liked. I just never liked her.
Yeah, I think the wife.
Right there, she looks a little soft.
I think the wife is very pretty. Don't get me wrong. I didn't think she was that attractive in this movie because how she was acting.
Yeah, her personality and it just made her ugly.
She's not one of my favorites at all. I don't like little bitty bitches either though. What's her name? I ain't gonna say her name, but anyway, it's cool. No disrespect, lady. She is pretty. It's not my type.
Okay,
that's cool.
But
yeah. This nigga Tyler,
he over there switching up the stairs and
he about to say
his tight knees.
Oh wait, okay. So did y'all watch his Tyler Perry movie with Kelly Rowland in it? Mm-hmm. Did you like it?
We did.
No,
it was cool.
We watched it.
Yeah, we watched it with Kelly Rowland.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And the paint and the guy and the paint.
That beautiful man.
That man was he beautiful?
He was like, it looked like God was just like.
That's what's up. Shoot your shot.
Tell him we're gonna make you a shirt, and I'm gonna just sit back and get data. Shoot your shot. And I just want to see.
You should like shoot your shot if your name is old dude. There you go. There you go.
I was gonna say what's his name, but we ain't gonna say it on here because the way these hoes set up now, they're gonna be like, oh, his name is Jonathan.
Right, yeah, I'm gonna look him up and go on my page and figure out.
Go again. Where is your competitive spirit?
Come on now, give me the game. Now you said you thought like us, so now you gotta come on now.
I'm old, man. I'm tired. I can't run. I had made a post before that said, "Shit, I be winded chasing my 3-year-old niece. I ain't chasing that nigga. Already out of breath."
See,
right,
you wasting your energy in the wrong place. Somebody, nah, you ain't gotta chase the nigga, but you might have to fan a couple.
Might have to snitch walk. Snitch walk real quick.
Power walk. Nah, these niggas ain't even shot shootable.
Yeah,
I be seeing these niggas out here, and it's like, God damn, y'all got it bad.
That's what we was talking about when I had sent my friends that screenshot.
These niggas is really ain't out.
The conversation we were having is the levels of penis. Like, do you have that type of...
I didn't say nothing about penis.
What the fuck are you talking about? Conversation that we was having...
Yeah, we was just talking about...
This would be more for the female listeners. If a man has that type of dick where he can dictate certain things. Like, does he have that type of penis where he can...
My man, go ahead.
I don't like I don't like it.
Ain't she lucky? No, but go ahead.
Please.
It was a dude I used to talk to a while ago.
Was he a dictator?
No. He had texted me out the blue one day and was like, come through. And I told my partner, she looked at me, she said, see, he don't even have that type of dick. I was like, no.
Man.
Like, for the female listeners, I'm telling y'all, see if somebody inbox off of this. It's levels. Like, you have that, you know, you have that one man where he be like, come over here right now. You'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
And then you got that one that'll be like, come over. You'll be like, I'm in the bed.
Right.
I had one, and I think it was a game for her.
A what?
A game.
What, to see?
Just the I think the resistance turned something on in her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. But I'm like, shut the fuck up. You know what? You want this dick.
Right.
That's what I just say.
No.
Then we end up back where we are. I'm like, okay, there we go.
When he sent me that message, I had talked to him like a year. He like, come over. I said, boy, he ain't got that type of dick.
But
did you tell him that?
I was just saying, he probably don't know.
Does he think that he has it?
Right.
You should know.
But most guys think they have it.
You think so?
Because y'all don't. Y'all not. Back to the
I don't think they know that they don't.
Because y'all not honest and tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't tell them.
But you know what?
Some niggas that make me look like I'm out here faking. Some niggas out here
it's not even always something we can tell them because you have different women that like different type of penis. You got some women that may like the small. You got some that may like the big.
Also have, I don't know.
But yeah, for me, he just didn't have that type. I'm finna get up out my bed and no.
You could have hit him with the boy. You ain't even got it like that.
She said, Tell that nigga, boy, stop. He said there was too many O's in there. He knew you was coming.
Stop.
No, but I'd be like, whatever. Unlock the door.
Right, for real.
I don't even respond no more. I
don't think I'm unrespondable. I don't think I've ever been unrespondable.
Oh.
Like ignored.
Bless your heart.
You said what?
Bless your heart. To me, everybody's unresponsible.
No, I'm just saying, like, for somebody if somebody's gonna be mad, they're gonna be mad. But I'm gonna get the response.
For me, that's like when my petty come out. Like, you gonna think I'm gonna respond, and I know that's what you're thinking, so I'm not gonna respond. And I might be fighting the urge, like the phone could be in my hand. I'll be like, like crack. No.
See, but somebody can get you though.
I'm too petty.
I hear you, but you're also too prideful.
No, I don't really think so. Like, I
think in that arena, I would say so.
Because I think my pettiness outweighs my pridefulness. And honestly, I can actually say 100% my pettiness do. Because I don't even necessarily think it's petty. I feel like I have a point to prove. Because I know you think I'm going to jump. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to come running. And I will
but not even
fight my best. I'm just
talking about
not to do it.
The response. To get the response. So
I'm too petty.
You're too petty to even respond at all.
You mean like if you're beefing with somebody? What do you mean?
Yeah, like if we beefing or like I haven't talked to you in a while. Like, okay. You know how sometimes you may have that dude that think I ain't talked to her in 4-5 months, but I know if I hit her up, she gonna come through. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I could think like a dude. I know that's what you're thinking. I'm not finna give you that satisfaction. No matter how bad I may want to.
No,
I'm not finna give you that satisfaction.
See, I think you be dealing with niggas is too slow for you. That's what I think. Honestly. Because if you think like a nigga, I'm just saying like.
You tell me that.
Any response.
Even now, Presnts tell me I act like a nigga.
Yeah. Niggas just ain't advanced, man. To get a response. This is why I told you the other day when you told him blocked. I'm like, you shouldn't have said it.
Now I know I missed up there, but I was.
I'm just saying, like, anything said.
It got under my. Whoever thought.
You open the whole thing. Yeah.
Whoever thought someone saying I love you would make me that damn mad.
Yeah. Book another therapy.
Yeah, that's how it is with the dudes. You get 1,000 no's, but that one maybe is gonna make you. It's gonna erase all the no's.
All of it.
I really think it made me mad because it wasn't coming from a sincere spot. It was coming from this is what I normally say.
Thin line between love and hate type shit.
Yeah, he said that. I said, don't throw that word around. I can't stand you.
You got it. You might have to fight for your king. That's all I'm saying.
When you say fight, what you mean?
Compete.
Tie your shoes up. Lace them up. You in a race. You have to always assume that you're in a race.
Why you think?
Sheer numbers alone. I'm just going to be honest with you.
I'm
not saying do anything extra, but you say, I'm me. Be you.
I'm sure.
Don't.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm sure if I meet a dude or whatever and we hanging out, I'm 100% in my mind without a doubt automatically assume that you're talking to somebody else.
So, but
because you should be if you're not, huh?
When you're meeting someone, how often are you hanging out?
I mean, it just depends on like where it goes. I mean, like if we just like exchange numbers and we go on like a date or two.
I'm saying you past that and you know that you have some interest in her.
Well, just
a few
times a week.
How often?
Yeah, remember I do have a child.
See, I know that's what I'm saying. So I was going back to that convenience shit. That's what I'm saying. Just like at this point now, depending on.
I mean, at this point now, at our age, the average person has a child.
Yeah, but their child might be out the house. You got one that ain't in the house.
Shit, they got some of these people got great kids.
I know some of them. I'm just trying to,
But not like if I'm dating somebody, I make it a point to spend at least a few days a week together.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be nothing when we ain't seen each other in like a week.
So that nigga was juggling. He had you a few days. That nigga cold.
Yeah, for real
I want to meet him.
Yeah.
Shake his hand out here.
When this podcast is over, I'm gonna fight you.
Don't fight me. I'm just saying he did it and was able to do it. Everybody can't juggle.
Yeah, for real.
That's a skill. Mm-hmm. Everybody don't have to because somebody's gonna be missing something. That's why I asked, what were you missing?
I don't know, but I mean, well, I guess it is juggling. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like honesty is the best key. If you're talking to somebody else, let me know. I might be that girl that stepped my game up, or I could.
But you ain't. So he gonna tell you this little white lie.
He might not.
So you don't throw in the white flag.
He know that. Like he don't know.
He do know. I've been down this road before. Women do not like honesty. That's what he gonna say.
I don't think that's true.
You wouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
We here to help.
We might not like honesty, but we respect it.
After a long process.
Yeah.
It's never respected up front. It's always respected in hindsight. Because what happens is you don't respect it, you get upset, then you deal with somebody who doesn't give you the same luxury of being honest. You're like, shit, I could have just... It's in hindsight most times. Because that brutal honesty, it cuts. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Y'all are very strong.
I might could agree with that. Just a little. Not the whole thing. Just part of it.
I understand.
25% of it.
25%? I'm just trying to keep it 1,000 wild with you.
The fact he watched that movie with no sound though, that's funny to me.
I do it a lot. Always. Here. That nigga was a dirty dog.
Yeah.
Have y'all had a partner like that in real life?
Absolutely.
Nah.
I have.
I don't fuck with
I think I had partners from every...
Or were you that partner?
No, I was not.
Okay.
No, I was not. I think I had friends from... that did all... I take the word friend back. Mm-hmm. Associate, partners, people I knew on every level of dudes. I even had to have a couple people I don't even rock with because they was being physical with that girl. You know what I'm saying? Like...
And that was a question on Facebook before a while ago. And you find out when your partner, like your friend, is beating on their wife or their girlfriend. What do you do?
I actually been in some of them situations. So the first situation that I was like that and I actually seen it, it was within a group setting with other people that was related to dude. So I defaulted and looked at them first. Like
y'all people.
But then they was like, it was almost like some real movie type stuff. They was like, she like it though. And I'm like, what?
I've seen people like that.
Seriously, and then come to find out, she did. Like in time, but I still. Like but he, even whether she liked it or not, he was doing it as time went on with other people. I'm like, I can't hang around. You know what I'm saying? Like anyway.
Yeah, I never understood how a dude could how men could stay friends with somebody that beat on women. Yeah,
it was. Well, that's gonna start up a whole nother conversation because I had a partner. It was like we'll talk about it in another podcast. I'm gonna make sure I put it in my phone to talk about that.
Make sure you put it in there.
I got you.
Like, make sure you put it down. I got you.
I'm gonna do it right. Look, I apologize again for being late, y'all. My apologies.
You gotta get the paper, man.
Man,
I meant to bring that up earlier because I had just seen it on Facebook.
What?
Where dude found out his partner was beating on his wife. Yeah, and he ended up beating up his friend. Like they got into a physical fight because his friend basically was telling him it ain't none of his business, and he was like, I'm not finna stand around and you putting your hands on this woman, basically.
He did the right thing.
Yeah.
Dang. I don't know.
My next relationship, that's how I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be sitting in my car writing a letter.
It's over before it started. Jana, you are a motherfucker. You ready to be crying? That's wild. You're supposed to be. You're supposed to be happy. In your next
Super thug.
I'm gonna be hella happy in my next relationship.
We gonna coach you through it.
Y'all gonna coach
You
me.
gonna change too. You gonna listen to Shantae's got a man.
Oh, like, yeah, man.
I'm telling y'all, my next relationship, we gonna be like them old couples that be dressing it like
Oh
Like, all right, y'all, let me make his play.
right.
What's that lady name? Charles should do
Oh, no, that's not a lady. And on that note, God damn it. She gonna be making plates and lunch and shit.
All that. Mm-hmm.
I make plates now. I make my baby plate.
What? Duh.
But no, if it's anybody at the house when I cook, like even when my brother-in-law in town, I make everybody plate.
What you be making?
I made this. My daughter found this Cajun pasta recipe on TikTok. That's the most recent, like new recipe I made. It was good too. It had shrimp, crab meat. I think it was just shrimp and crab meat in it, and it might have been something else. It was Cajun. It was good. It was real good.
Sounds good.
It's like they called it like a jambalaya.
Oh,
It was good. I put it on the rice.
oh yeah, I wouldn't want to put it in.
You don't eat rice?
I don't eat seafood.
Oh, okay.
Well, then it's a good thing it's not for you.
I do know. Dang, Ben, you ain't tell me my ankle's ashy. I'm sorry. Don't look.
You match though.
Yeah.
She helped you out?
Huh?
CC helped you?
No.
He came in 2.0. He had on these white and pink Air Forces, right? That was fresh. I said, you just took them out the box today. He was like, I ain't gonna lie, I did. Then he put on this sweatshirt with it.
Yeah, red.
It had red in it. So he was at 2.0. He saw something. Y'all know I thought this was
Pink. Colorblind.
That's why I asked if she helped you. I wasn't even trying to be funny.
Oh, I thought you was trying to be like, no. Remember I told y'all what kind of helps me out? I got certain shoes that I know go with something.
Okay, yeah.
I can throw it on and know I'll be okay. It's just other stuff that bleed together, and I'll be like, cause I promise you, I thought it was pink, like pink, like my hat. I was like, okay. Then I think at the DJ booth in the light, like, Johnny, I said, oh,
Wait a minute.
this ain't pink.
While he was looking down at himself.
Yeah, I was like,
So then my dumb self, I put him to the test. I said, what color is that?
what color is that? Yes.
Man, this has been a great episode.
Yeah, we was missing for a minute, but we bite. We are bite.
We definitely
We are bite.
every month of first Friday with no face, since she doesn't have a face and she doesn't have a vibrate on her phone. And we have been she getting ready to lace them up. She just shot her shot. Your boy need to follow through. We got Chops.
You know what it
We
is.
got myself.
Yes, sir.
We got y'all every first Friday, and y'all gonna like listen to this, enjoy it. You're gonna like it. If you haven't subscribed, you're gonna subscribe and you're gonna share it with some friends. And
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
And then tell them to tell their baby mama, and we good.
Yeah, and then tell his baby mama to tell all her friends.
There you go.
But somebody gonna get triggered in the process.
Facts.
I'm silly.